Welcome back to MrYouWho, and I'm really excited to have you back here today. So today we're going to be looking at the Zigma Aerio 300 Air Purifier again. Now, we purchased this air purifier about 2 months ago, and what we're going to do is kind of have a look at how effective it's been in that time. We've also had some questions from subscribers regarding certain things to do with the air purifier, which we thought we'd answer in this video. So we're going to jump in and look at it now. So there's links as well to look at the original air purifier. We actually go into details about the air purifier, how it works, the functions, the quality. We test it out, and it really is an excellent air purifier. We recommend you use it. But anyway, let's jump now and have a look at the Zigma Aerio 300 2-month review at MrYouWho. So what do you think about the Zigma Aerio 300 after our previous review? Well, to start with, for such a small air purifier, it packs a lot of punch. It has a 5-in-1 air filtration system. Now, air purifiers are becoming a lot more complex these days in their technology, and this is because they're trying to do a lot more to actually help the air in our homes. So it has a 5-in-1 system, so it's got the H13 HEPA filter, which pulls out all the larger particulates. It has a carbon filter in place as well. It has a negative ion filter that it uses. It also has a UVC lamp as well that it uses to bring the air out of the purifier. So it's a great air purifier. And as you probably saw in our previous review, it does a really good job as well. As you can see here, we tested across a number of different areas with smoke, with vapor, with spray, and every time it was responsive straight away, and it worked really, really well. So yeah, fantastic air purifier. But how's it gone over the last 2 months? Well, we're seeing a marked increase in the quality of air. We're seeing reduced dust symptoms. Of a morning, sometimes you wake up and you get a lot of in your throat. That hasn't happened as well. And the air's just generally cleaner. And I think because the air purifier has so many functions that it uses, it's been really effective for us. It's been really, really good. So we really recommend it. We've had a number of questions though about the technology, which we'll have a look at now. Okay, so what's the main questions that have come up? Well, the first one is, how safe is the negative ions that are produced in the air purifier, one of the filtration systems? Well, with a negative ion, the air purifier creates negative oxygen atoms, otherwise known as ions. Now, the air purifier then releases these ions into the surrounding atmosphere. So essentially what it does is it holds onto particles, traps them, and then dissolves them into the air. It does this by creating a negative charge to materials. The negative charge then causes the particles to attract to floor surfaces. So they hit the area, they come down, and they land on the surfaces, which you can then clean them off. So we asked the manufacturer about how safe this is as a type of filtration, and they said it's very safe, and they've tested extensively to back that up. So very interesting. So the second question a lot of people come up with is, does the air purifier release a lot of ozone? So there's been a couple of questions in regards to the negative ion actually releases ozone. So the manufacturer, I went to them and asked them a couple of questions about it. They said there's very little ozone released by the air purifier, and they have all the relevant certifications of the European Union and FCC certification. They also said it's well within WHO guidelines, which is important. Another thing the manufacturer said is they can provide a report to us as well if we want to see the testing that they did. So with any of these questions, if you want to get the report information, feel free to also email us or put in comments below. We're happy to contact the manufacturers on your behalf. So the other question is, how safe is a UVC light and how effective is it? So with a UVC light, so it doesn't directly irradiate the air. So the UVC light operates to inactivate the viruses and microorganisms that are captured on the filter inside the air purifier. It then works with the high-grade H13 HEPA filter to achieve sterilisation and disinfection of the air. In regards to a bit more about how the UVC light works, it's not actually the bulb in the air filter that kills the live viruses or bacteria. It is the wavelengths that are produced from the UVC light. Every time the air is filtered, the viruses, bacteria, and other harmful substances are attached to the filter in the air purifier. The UVC light then kills and sterilises these live bacteria and viruses through a period of irradiation from the UVC light itself. UVC lights can also release shortwave light of between 200 and 275 nm. Now, I've also been told the UVC light is very safe. So if the air purifier is opened up while it's operating, the UVC light shuts off automatically, so it stops working. And the other great thing with UVC light is you can actually switch it off as well through pressing the button at the top, which we showed you earlier. So really good. So the next question we have is, how clean is the air that's released by the air purifier? Well, again, we asked the manufacturer what regards to the clean air delivery rate. So it's called the CADR, and they said it meets a standard of 330 M3 per hour. They've also said the report also meets the standards for clean air output, cleanest air filter, and noise control as well. So again, these reports were in there. If you look at the air purifier, they can provide these for you as well. But then again, just from our own experience, the air purifier has worked really well. It's been great in purifying the air, and we really recommend it as being a great air purifier to use. The other thing as well is the app that we used previously. So you can control the air purifier via a mobile app by pressing the buttons remotely, and the ability that gives you to control it if you're out of the house, if you're in the house. But you can also hook up a number of the air purifiers together, which works really, really well, which I think is a great technology. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. So anyway, if you've got any questions about the air purifier, please feel free to ask us. Again, there's links below if you wish to purchase it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the videos as well for MrYouWho. But yeah, great purifier, Zigma. Great job. So yeah, thanks for joining us here at MrYouWho.